In election-bound Uttar Pradesh, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone for the Jewar International Airport. But politics immediately took center stage there, and leading the charge was the Samajwadi Party. So what exactly happened? Prime Minister Modi first hit out at the past governments, saying that despite airport being cleared for 20 years, earlier governments kept on hold this mega project. Not just that, Prime Minister also accused past governments of inaugurating infrastructure projects, but only for their personal gains. Uttar Pradesh Yogi Adityanath took it a step further. He, in fact, went ahead taking a veiled jibe at Akhilesh Yadav on his Jinnah remark. Chief Minister said, "Few believe in disrupting harmony and want no development." All of these barbs, remember, comes after opposition leaders have been attacking the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister of UP over the Jewar Airport project. Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav said government inaugurates a project and later sells them off to the highest private player. Congress's Priyanka Gandhi not far behind, questioning why the government has not paid compensation to farmers who were displaced due to this airport project.
गन्ने की मिठास को कुछ लोगों ने कड़वाहट में बदल करके यहां पर दंगों की एक जो श्रृंखला खड़ी की थी, आज ये देश के अंदर एक नया द्वंद्व बना है कि देश गन्ने की मिठास को एक नई उड़ान देगा या जिन्ना के अनुयायियों से फिर दंगा करवाने की शरारत करवाएगा। और यही तय करने के लिए आज आप सबका आह्वान करने के लिए मैं स्वयं आपके बीच यहां पर उपस्थित हुआ हूं।
आज हर वर्ग के लोग दुखी हैं। इतना अन्याय, इतने दुख तकलीफ किसी सरकार ने नहीं दी होगी, इतनी परेशानी किसी सरकार ने नहीं दी होगी जितना भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार ने आम जनता को परेशानी और तकलीफ देने का काम किया है। एक तरफ तो हवाई अड्डा बेच रहे हैं, दूसरी तरफ हवाई अड्डा बना रहे हैं। कौन भरोसा करेगा इन पर? ये सरकार का हवाई अड्डा बिक गया। सरकार एक हवाई अड्डा बना रही है, हवाई जहाज भी बेच दिए, हवाई जहाज जहां खड़े होते हैं वो एयरपोर्ट भी बेच दिया। और जो हवाई जहाज के गणित समझेगा वो सोचेगा क्या गणित है हवाई जहाज का। जितने भी एयरपोर्ट बने हैं सब घाटे में हैं।
यूपी में पहले जो सरकार थी उसने तो बकायदा चिट्ठी लिखकर तब की केंद्र सरकार को कह दिया था इस एयरपोर्ट के प्रोजेक्ट को बंद कर दिया जाए। अब डबल इंजन की सरकार के प्रयासों से आज हम उसी एयरपोर्ट के भूमि पूजन के साक्षी बन रहे हैं।
So there is not just a political war, there is also a credit war that has now erupted over the Jewar airport of the foundation stone that was laid today. What exactly happened? In fact, it started, remember, with the Bharatiya Janata Party. BJP is claiming that the Yogi government ensured that the Jewar airport sees the light of the day, unlike past governments that ensured that clearances were delayed or even rejected for at least 2 decades. So what does the Samajwadi Party say to that? Akhilesh's party is claiming that the plans for the airport were drawn in Samajwadi Party's regime in UP and the centre then denied the NOC to his government. Mayawati has also come in. Mayawati, led Bahujan Samaj Party, is now also claiming credit over Jewar Airport. Mayawati says that it was the UPA government that blocked the airport project for 1 decade while the BSP wanted to push the Jewar Airport project long ago.
उत्तर प्रदेश की जनता ये जानती है कि इसकी रूपरेखा सुश्री मायावती जी ने रखी थी और वो चाहती थी कि वहाँ पर आज से लगभग 10 वर्ष पहले ये एयरपोर्ट बने, पर उस समय की यूपीए की सरकार ने नहीं बनने दिया। बहन मायावती जी के बारे में जनता जानती है कि कितने बड़े कार्य किए, उसका आशीर्वाद 2022 में बहन जी को ही मिलेगा।
So let's take a ground check from my colleague Abhishek Mishra on the same. Abhishek, it is very interesting how these parties are claiming credit war, but the fact is if the BJP government has managed to lay the foundation stone and start construction, they obviously have 1+ point compared to the other government. So what is the politics around Jewar Airport now?
Well, absolutely, Pooja, and the politics is emerging day by day. We have also seen earlier when the Purvanchal Expressway was inaugurated by PM Narendra Modi, how Akhilesh Yadav hit out in the BJP government, claiming it to be a plan of the Samajwadi Party. And now with Jewar Airport's inauguration, it is not just the Samajwadi Party, but also the BSP and the Congress who are, batting on the crease full toss and saying again and again that this particular project, everybody's claiming, they have their own claims. BSP is saying that the Congress party and the Congress regime is responsible for not making it happen. SP is saying that the approval was not given during the BJP government, and today we have seen how PM Narendra Modi has said that the earlier governments were not interested in getting this project done. So it looks like that, on one hand, the government, the BJP government is coming up with all these new projects in Uttar Pradesh in view of the elections. But on the other hand, opposition is continuously raising questions over whether these projects belongs to whom. And this kind of politics which is emerging now on the development project certainly give us an idea that parallelly, along with the caste equations and the arithmetic and all those polarizing situations, the development is also an agenda for the opposition as well.
Development
as
is an agenda, Abhishek, and how the other parties are now saying we already have this project plan, but blame it on the government at the center or the state for not going ahead. But we have the plan ready. This is as Prime Minister Narendra Modi and UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath was laying the foundation stone and the construction to be completed by 2024 of one of the biggest airports there at a scale of about 5,500 hectares in Uttar Pradesh. But remember, apart from the credit for the Ganna versus Jinnah debate is back. We have some breaking news coming in on that. Let's take a look. One of the top leaders of the party and also Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has now reacted to what the Samajwadi Party had said about the Ganna versus the Jinnah debate. What has Rajnath Singh said in this biggest attack against Samajwadi Party? Rajnath Singh is saying it was the SP, the Akhilesh Singh Yadav's party reviving Jinnah for elections. It was their party that brought in the Jinnah aspect, and Rajnath Singh has added, and I quote here, Bharatiya Janata Party does not want to gain power through divisive politics, is what Rajnath Singh has said.
जातिवाद चलाकर, धर्मवाद चलाकर, पंथवाद और मजहबवाद चलाकर हम सत्ता हासिल कर रहे हैं। यह समाजवादी पार्टी के लोगों को मंजूर होगा। चुनाव आते ही उन्होंने कहां पता नहीं कहां से किस बोतल से जिन्ना का जिंद निकालकर बाहर कर दिया। क्या जरूरत थी इस चुनाव में जिन्ना को लाने की? लेकिन समाजवादी पार्टी के नेता ने जिन्ना को लाकर खड़ा कर दिया। हमारे भारत के विभाजन के लिए जो व्यक्ति जिम्मेदार है, उसको हमारे उत्तर प्रदेश की राजनीति में लाकर खड़ा करने की क्या जरूरत थी? मैं इस सवाल का जवाब चाहता हूं। और मैं तो अभिनंदन करना चाहता हूं अपने मुस्लिम भाइयों का भी। बहुत सारे हमारे मुस्लिम विद्वानों ने, मुस्लिम भाइयों ने भी यह कहा कि समाजवादी पार्टी ने जो जिन्ना का नाम लिया है चुनाव में लाने की जो कोशिश की है, बहुत ही गलत किया है। जिन्ना जो है भारत के विभाजन के लिए जिम्मेदार है। मैं उनका अभिनंदन करना चाहता हूं।
So what precisely happened in Jewar today? Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone for the Jewar International Airport, which is in the Greater Noida area and remember could be touted as one of the biggest airports. There was a massive show of strength of crowd as well. Amid loud cheer and applause, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed those present and said that the airport will benefit people in Delhi NCR and specifically Western Uttar Pradesh. He has also added that the airport will also be country's largest centre for maintenance, repair and operation of aircrafts. Prime Minister added that this airport will lead Uttar Pradesh's development by creating job opportunities in the region, make it Uttar Pradesh to Uttam Pradesh and will turn the state into a well-connected zone and with global recognition and increase in tourism. Jewar Airport could possibly become the 5th international airport in Uttar Pradesh after completion, and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath apart from Union Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia, were present with other big leaders of the Saffron Party at the ceremony.
नोएडा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट के भूमि पूजन की बहुत बहुत बधाई। आज इस एयरपोर्ट के भूमि पूजन के साथ ही दाऊजी मेले के लिए प्रसिद्ध जेवर भी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मानचित्र पर अंकित हो गया है। इसका बहुत बड़ा लाभ दिल्ली एनसीआर और पश्चिमी यूपी के करोड़ों करोड़ों लोगों को होगा। नोएडा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट कनेक्टिविटी की दृष्टि से भी एक बेहतरीन मॉडल बनेगा। यहां आने जाने के लिए टैक्सी से लेकर मेट्रो और रेल तक हर तरह की कनेक्टिविटी होगी। एयरपोर्ट से निकलते ही आप सीधे यमुना एक्सप्रेस वे पर आ सकते हैं। नोएडा, ग्रेटर नोएडा एक्सप्रेस वे तक जा सकते हैं। यूपी, दिल्ली, हरियाणा कहीं भी जाना है तो थोड़ी सी देर में पेरिफेरल एक्सप्रेस वे पहुंच सकते हैं। और अब तो दिल्ली मुंबई एक्सप्रेस वे भी तैयार होने वाला है। उससे भी अनेकों शहरों तक पहुंचना आसान हो जाएगा। नोएडा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट उत्तरी भारत का लॉजिस्टिक गेटवे बनेगा। ये इस पूरे क्षेत्र को नेशनल गतिशक्ति मास्टर प्लान का एक सशक्त प्रतिबिंब बनाएगा।
So here's why the Jewar Airport is being touted with so much significance. Take a look at these highlights about the airport. Number one, the project cost is going to be about 30,000 crore rupees and was a project by Zurich Airport International AG that will be involved with the construction. The pact, remember, was signed by the Yogi Adityanath government in October 2020, just about a year ago, and will take about 3 more years and will be completed by September 2024 as the guideline. This has been spread over 5,500 hectares of land, and therefore once it does get made, what does it mean for the passengers? The first terminal will be about 1.2 crore flyers per year, and that's one terminal. When the second terminal will get built, the capacity could go on to about 7 crore flyers per year together at the Jewar Airport. Now, this again, remember, will be a well-connected zone. It will be linked to the Yamuna Expressway, to the Noida Metro that is also getting constructed all around us, and also about the bullet train that has been promised by the government. But it is likely, and this could be very important and help locally, a job opportunity to about 5 lakh and about 1 lakh people, and fetch investment worth 35,000 crore rupees. This is what the government is claiming as of now. What does it do to the defence corridor? It could become a major boost to about 10,000 crore rupees to the defence corridor. But how will it add to Uttar Pradesh? Uttar Pradesh has 4 airports for now. This could be the 5th one and one of the biggest, not just India, possibly for Asia as well. And India's biggest airport after completion, if it becomes, is of course going to be a strength. And that is why the BJP government, both at the centre and state, are pushing for this as their infrastructure push. Now let's take a look. What about the key features? What if once the Jewar Airport is around us, what kind of differences that could make for you and me? Importantly, how does it benefit us? It could be one, Asia's largest airport, the 4th in the world. It could bring about 35,000 crore rupees investment, 1 lakh jobs, specifically people in and around Uttar Pradesh. There could be an inbuilt link of well connectivity to metro and specifically with regard to Yamuna Expressway. And then there could be a seamless switching of domestic and foreign flights. There's already Indira Gandhi International Airport there in Gurugram, and then it could connect to this as well. It could handle 7 crore flyers and 80 lakh tons of cargo. India's first net zero emission airport, and has dedicated a forest park eco zone as well. And hopefully when it does get built in time, it will benefit people and will help with domestic and international travel as well. But why is this being touted as the 5th big airport? This is what you need to look at, because this is how Uttar Pradesh infrastructure push is being claimed. Already there are 4 big airports in the state of UP. One is in Lucknow, which is the capital city, Chaudhary Charan Singh Airport. Then, Prime Minister's home constituency, Varanasi, has Lal Bahadur Shastri Airport. Recently, we had another massive grand event of inauguration in Kushinagar Airport, which is in Ayodhya and connects with regard to the Buddhism tourism that is also being aimed at. And then comes the Noida International Greenfield Airport in Jewar. All of this, remember, will add on eventually to about 5 airports that will get built.